Good afternoon, everyone. Owenazuris here, and this week on Dine in Roguelikes, we are looking at the 7-Day Roguelike Myst. Myst, I believe, won Rogue Temple's 7-Day Roguelike of the Year this year. At least it was top rated when I looked at the results and pulled this game. What are 7-Day Roguelikes, you may be asking? 7-Day Roguelikes are literally a game, in this case a roguelike, that are written in 7 days, usually starting on Sunday, ending on Saturday. Every year various websites have contests where they have competitions to make a 7-day roguelike. Rogue Temple is a famous one. I'm going to put a link to this game in the description. We're looking at the game this week because for the last 2 weeks we've been looking at Caves of Cud. The week before that we were looking at Tome 4. All of those are highly in-depth, really long, arduous roguelikes, so we're looking at something a little simpler this week. So what do you do in Myst? Well, let's hit F1, start a new game. Now, a lot of 7-day roguelikes, a lot of them use ASCII graphics, some of them don't have sound effects or music. This game seems to have all of that. What I am doing here is I am moving around the map, actually animated, and I'm trying to pick up runes. If you look in the top left corner up here, I believe that's my health. Top right here is my torch. Picking up fire runes increases my torch life. If I pick up a blood rune, this is all from the website that I've gathered this information, and I will link the website in my YouTube channel here. The blood runes will give me more health. 5-way runes are going to summon the guardian spirit, and if I get 5 of them and bring him out, that is actually the point of the game. So picking this up, that increases my torch. The spirits are not supposed to attack me. They do chase me into corners. And there is a way rune. I'm looking for 4 more of those. Now you will notice that this whole forest wasn't here a few minutes ago. So any part of the screen, once it becomes enveloped by the mist and you go back to it, it is completely changed. So I would go up here and try to get these runes in the bottom right corner, but by the time I get back, as we see, they will be gone. And now I'm going to be in a corner here. So we'll kill that guy. Didn't really want to since they aren't attacking me. Get out of the way here. Get some health. I am going to need a torch pretty soon. And okay, so I did not know that. I played this game a couple of times, and both times I died due to my health. So my fire is gone, the mist swallowed me. So you are trying to keep your torch lit, and you are also trying not to lose all your health. So both of those bars are critical. This isn't the type of game where you can let your torch expire and just stumble around in the dark. Alright. So let's keep going here. The hardest aspect of this game is getting used to, if you have to go around a corner and an area of the screen becomes obscured, that usually the item you were trying to get there isn't going to be there anymore. Alright. So I got my torch there. I didn't want to fight him because his eyes were glowing, and that is when they are their most dangerous. Refill my torch. You see that rune that was in the bottom right just completely disappeared because it's off the screen, barely off the screen, but enough to. And I'm going to have to fight somebody, so let's go with the guy. It does. Oh, his eyes started glowing. Okay. Need 2 more of those runes. Uh-oh. If I didn't need that torch, I could have picked up that way rune that was on the left-hand side there. And I'm going to need health. I don't know anything about this guardian, but I am assuming he's not a pushover. There is health up there. Let's see how much. Okay, there's 2 healths. Another guardian rune. Torch. This could actually go pretty well for me. Because there is that last. There's health there. And so now I have 5 runes, so I should be able to summon the Guardian. I'm not sure how that works, or if he just appears. Maybe that's him. I'm hoping this is him, because I killed the Guardian. I guess this is a new forest, so I'm like on level 2. I don't know how far this continues. Okay, you can only move in cardinal directions on this. And just a pro tip, do not attack these spirits until you absolutely have to. And try to do it when their eyes aren't glowing. Because when their eyes aren't glowing, I'm actually able to 1 or 2 shot them. That rune. I'm not going to... I was hoping to get off the screen, but... And I don't think... You have to take a turn. Ah, my torch is gone. So the mist swallowed me. So we'll give it another try here. I think beat 1 Guardian. Now we're back on level 1. So it is a roguelike in that fashion. To start over. Well, it was nice that I actually beat, I think that was the Forest Guardian, so I beat the first level. It's always nice to have success on this show when I'm doing it. Caves of Cud was actually kind of successful. I got further than I ever had. I didn't think I was going to do that well. But then in Tome 4, I didn't do as well as I usually do, so it all evens out. And I am going to need some torch power and some health. And that rune won't be there. Darn it. A big aspect of the game is just getting used to the fact that, see that rune on the left there, I did like that and then went back and it was gone. You got to get used to making one wrong move's going to lose that whole area. Give it one more shot here. This is almost what I consider a coffee break roguelike, which is a term for roguelikes that can really be played over a coffee break. Because I've played 3 or 4 times, and I'm only 8 minutes into this episode. So it's free to download. The creator of this game actually has some other games on his site. We might look at some of them later, because he has some other roguelikes he's made, some of which I've played and which are real good games. So it's no surprise that they would design a great game like this that is, you know, very simple, easy to learn, not a lot of complexity as far as, you know, lots of items or item interaction, things like that. No, just collecting runes. It's more of a puzzle game, I would say, having to decide if you want to move the mist, try not to get trapped by enemies, and knowing when to fight. And a dead end. He didn't get on that rune. He had a chance. I wonder if the enemies can get on the runes. I do not need to be fighting. Now I'm trapped. Oh, there's health right down there. And that kills me. We are going to give it one more shot. It does have an addicting nature to it. I only intended to play once or twice, but I find myself, you know, you do well like I did that second time, where I got to the second forest, and you want to keep going. And see, like right here, I want to get both of these. I think I can. I didn't move that far enough off the screen. Get rid of that guy. Dead end. Oh, I want this tree to be gone. And that's going to kill me. So that is a 7-Day Roguelike Myst. I recommend playing it. Also going to the Rogue Temple site and looking up. They've been doing 7-Day Roguelike challenges for years, and some of them actually have some really inventive ideas. Some of them, if you download them, you'll actually see they were later turned into commercial releases. The game was like really good or had a really good concept, and the developer later went on and expounded the game and made it even more in-depth and did a lot more with it beyond what they could do in 7 days. So sometimes you can even use some of them as like a demo for some full-fledged games that are out there. So I'm going to conclude this episode. I will say that I will probably film Saturday's episode on Saturday, so if you have a particular 7-Day Roguelike you want me to look at, or just in the future, if you have a particular roguelike in general you would like me to play on this series, please feel free to email me at owenazuris@gmail.com. You can send me a message on YouTube. You can private message me on Twitter, Tumblr. You can even send me a message on Pinterest. I will get all those messages, and I'm happy to look at any roguelike out there. I prefer free-to-play ones right now, unless it's one I've already bought. And then, other than that, remember Wednesdays and Saturdays we have this series. This is Wednesday's episode, so Saturday we are going to look probably at a different game. Probably another 7-Day Roguelike, so send me which ones you like. On Friday, I'm still going to be uploading my Dungeon Man's playthrough. Unless, I know they just updated Dungeon Man, so hopefully the update is compatible with my save. We'll find out, I guess, Friday when I'm filming that, or maybe tomorrow when I'm filming it. Other than that, I wish you the best of the rest of your Wednesday, if you're watching this on Wednesday. If not, I wish you a good day anyways, and I will see you next time.